And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And now the New York Knicks starters. Schroeder is out there with Silk, and it's the closer. It's the eraser, and it's Madsen in at the 2. And for the Pacers, Boomer out there with Smith. Then there's Champ. Then there's Z. And it's Walker in at the small forward. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now, here is Smith. Defense right on him. Makes it off the glass. Of course, we know these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
Here's Alexander Walker. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Madsen. He kicks it to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he slams it one-handed.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Schroeder from the baseline. Another shot. Passes it to Silk. And the pass to Madsen. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. Here's Indiana. Trailing by 2. Here is Boomer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's the closer. It's taken away by Smith. Here's the break. Here's Boomer. Kept alive by Indiana. Smith, the pass to Z. And the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Boomer. No good. Shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's the closer. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Madsen. Covered by Smith. Here's Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. It's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Here's the closer, guarded by Walker. Here's Silk. Missed it, even after all those chances. Passes it to Champ. Here is Boomer. Kicks it to Walker. Now the pass to Boomer. Releases. Good as the jump shot falls. And it's all knotted up.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Madsen. No points in the game yet for him. Schroeder passes to Madsen. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, you knew the Knicks were going to try and make a huge splash over the summer in free agency.
Well, you know this, Greg. Sometimes you swing hard at the pitch and you miss. And that's one of the problems of putting all your eggs in the free agency basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Picked away. Here's Boomer, and the Pacers another three.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's the closer. Sinks the 15-footer. And here's Smith. Pass to Boomer. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. Boomer's got 9 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Schroeder's shot is good.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now Smith. Inside. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. Here's Silk. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Smith on the wing, and it's denied. Here's Alexander Walker. He nails it, and we're tied up. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Of course, the game is shifting towards skill and finesse, but there are those players who thrive in this league who are like bulldozers and force the issue inside.
Well, a guy like Blake Griffin, who is such a physically gifted basketball player, enters the league as one of the great dunkers, but has now added a three-point shot, still can play bully ball. But for me, the most ferocious at-the-rim scorer and the guy who's probably most underrated aspect is his strength is the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the rim. Good luck and good night.
I don't know how you do it, right? How do you defend them?
Impossible.
Indeed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And something that's troubled Indiana the last 3 years, rebounding.
I think, Greg, it's probably manifested at both ends of the floor, right? Some of it's about roster construction. Some of it's about style of play. Some of it's about philosophy. But their inability to control the glass has at times had an impact on them.
Here's lights out. Passes to Thunder. And it's blocked. And a fast break now for New York. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here's Bridges. Count it, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Gafford. Here's Medu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bridges. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Fox looking it over. And there's the pass to Bridges. Here's Dort. That 3 off the mark. Pacers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Thunder. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Knicks on defense. They lead by 4. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Goose. Bridges with the board. Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Dort. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Lights out passes to Medu. Here's lights out. Passes it to Medu. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
I think the Indiana Pacers, as an organization, a team that tries to grow its own superstars. Miles Turner, certainly a guy in that conversation. The 11th pick back in 2015. He has gotten better every single year.
Here's Clutch. The pass to Shorter. Pass to Clutch. From the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Doris, you look at Turner's end, it's definitely at both ends of a floor.
No doubt, Kev. Turner was the league leader in blocks last season. He became a much more efficient three-point shooter, and now all of a sudden he's becoming a better facilitator out of the post. Just great development.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
It's good by Gafford.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's Dort. Here's Bremer. Here's Clutch. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gafford. Off target from 3-point range. New York leading by 4. Pass to Bridges. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Here's lights out. Headed by Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Walker's checked in for Goose. And New York with a change here, too. The Profits checked in for Clutch. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Medu passes to lights out. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For Indiana, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws. Well, the Knicks knew that offense would be an area for improvement coming into the season.
Well, Greg, they were dead last in offense in several metrics last year, most notably field goal percentage. So some of it is personnel, some of it is shot selection.
Now, here's Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Here's Jerebko. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you think back to last season for the New York Knicks, worst team in the league. They could muster only 17 wins. But let's be frank here. This is an organization who knew the rebuild would be a process. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Indiana, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. At the line for 2. Both good from the line that time. Here's Bridges. He has 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Jerebko. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Walker. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Bridges out there with the profit. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's Shorty, and it's Fox in at the point guard. Here's Shorty. They get it back. Now here's Jerebko, guarded by Walker from downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lights out, passes to Medu. Indiana moving it around. Here's Gafford. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and the shot is long. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Thunder. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 12. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul. And Indiana making a change here. Smith has checked in. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jerebko, the pass to Schroeder. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Z's checked in for Thunder. Here's the pass to Walker. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gafford. Defended by Jerebko. Shot's good by Gafford.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Fox dishes to Bridges. Down low. Rejected by Walker. This is it to Z. And they pick up 2. Z's got his first points in this one.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Walker at the elbow. Shoots over Fox. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Walker. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Fox against Smith. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Smith in the posts, guarded by Fox. Here's service, and the layup is good. Z's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Smith against Fox. Pass to Schroeder. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Smith kicks to Walker. And it's blocked. Bridges with it. He has 7. At the top of the key, Schroeder. The pass to Jerebko. Off target from outside. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 13-point game. That one falls.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Dort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business. How did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at, those who wanted to push me and extend and expand my game. Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durant's, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them to the greatest possible level they're capable of.
That's great insight. The Erasers checked in for Big Smooth. Schroeder passes to Silk. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 13. See the pass to Champ. Smith on the wing. To the inside. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Schroeder got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Silk. Clock at 6. The feed to Schroeder. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season we thought the Knicks' cornerstone player was Kristaps Porzingis. but the player and the team fell out of love with each other, and the Knicks traded him to Dallas. The draft picks and cap space freed them up for a wild summer, led by the drafting of rookie R.J. Barrett in the draft. Now New York has one of the more drastically revamped rosters in the league. Kevin, there's a lot to be excited about going forward in the Big Apple.
Big moves indeed, David. Thank you. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Clutch, he's checked in for New York. From the inbound, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the Pacers now. 9-point game. Knocked away. Pushing it up. Here's Madsen. A shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it to the paint. Here's Service. The putback. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Madsen. Passes it to Torres. A three-pointer is right on target. The closer's got 5 now. Pacers trail by 12. Smith wide open. He fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally in sync.
Pass to Madsen. Here's Alexander Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And the Pacers, a team that generally likes to work the ball until they find what they like.
No doubt, Greg, reflected in the fact that they were 27th in field goal attempts last season, right? That's because they are so patient and so disciplined on the offensive end.
Silk passes to Clutch. The pass to Alexander Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Thunder's checked in for Indiana. Smith the pass to Walker. Shoots from 12. That one's not going to go. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Boomer and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Here's Madsen. He has 5. Six on the shot clock from the arc. And no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's lights out. He has 7. Thunder passes to lights out. Here's Champ. It's blocked. From outside the arc. No good on that one.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London that have helped them, and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here is Boomer. 11 points in the game. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Can't cash in from close range. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Boomer's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Bremer, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Lights out, passes to Walker. Pass to Boomer. Stolen. And a fast break now for New York.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Alexander Walker.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
For Indiana, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first one falls.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges, he's checked in for clutch. The Prophet comes in for the closer. Big Smooth, he's checked in for buckets. And it's Fox in for the eraser. Over to the left wing. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Bridges. And that's now 7 points for Black Hole. And the first half is now in the books. Knicks out front. They lead by 14.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 14. Kenny, what did you see from them? Well,
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third.
What's up?
On the court for Indiana, we've got Z. Smith is out there with Boomer, and it's the dude, and it's Champ in at the center. For New York, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. For 3, Smith. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Here's Madsen. Swiped it away. They're running. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Passes to Schroeder. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Walker the pass to Boomer. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Dishes it to Walker. 6 to shoot. A 3. Drills it from outside. Walker's got 16. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 13. Here's Schroeder. He can't hit that time. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. For 3, Smith. But they get it back. Here's Boomer. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Shoots it. Misses off the left iron. Pacers trail by 14. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Madsen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Schroeder's got 23 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's the pass to Z. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The Knicks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Boomer the pass to Walker. Here's Champ. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Walker throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. Alexander Walker passes to Silk. Good on the shot. Silk's got his second basket of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Hey, Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Schroeder, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Smith outside. And the foul on the closer. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Boomer. Over to the wing. A shot by Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot's good by Walker.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the 3.
Down low. Here's Here's Schroeder, and it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers trail by 14. Smith dishes to Walker. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Clutch, he's checked in for New York. Fox comes in for the eraser. Pacers on defense. Down by 12. Passes it to Torres. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Gafford. For Indiana, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 26. Rebounded by Gafford.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Fox. New York, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 8. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Misses the wing J. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for New York.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Smith the pass to Walker. Here is Boomer. Launches it. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Schroeder. The kick out to Fox. And there's the pass to Manson. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Torres. No good on the triple.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Thunder's checked in for Z. Lights-out comes in for Walker. And Meadows subbed in for Boomer. And then for New York, Bridges comes in for the closer. And it's Big Smooth in for Manson. Pass to Gafford. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Schroeder at the elbow. Here's Clutch. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Shorty, he's checked in for Schroeder. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Passes it to Clutch. Left block shot on the way. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Medu, and the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 7. Outside, Fox. And the pass to Clutch to the left wing. Here's Dort. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Fires for 3. Gafford misses. New York shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Clutch the pass to Fox. Pass to Bridges. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The Knicks making a switch here. Jerebko's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Thunder. Bridges with the steal. Outside, Fox. Now the pass to Shorter. Here's Dort. Outside, Fox. The three-pointer, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Medu passes to Smith. Here's Medu. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside to stop the drought. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Dort. Plenty of space. And that one, good. Dort's got 5. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Thunder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Pacers.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. To the middle. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Smith right side. Passes to lights out. Here's Thunder. Good work defensively by Fox. The Knicks leading by 10. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dort. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him. Champs checked in for Smith. And New York with a change here, too. The Erasers checked in for Fox. Indiana's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Champ, the pass to Gafford. Here's Medu. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Jerebko.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Medu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot off. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And New York, looking at who they've got, the eraser is out there with Big Smooth. Then it's Shorty, then it's Silk, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Gafford. Knicks with the rebound. Shorty's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the wing. Shoots from the corner, and the shot is good. Shorty's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New York.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And a fast break now for New York. Here's Dort, and it's blocked. They get it back, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time, and he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The pass to Alexander Walker. And at last, they get one to fall. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Champ, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Alexander Walker. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Bridges passes to Silk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Walker's checked in for Indiana. And Indiana shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's lights out and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Pacers.
And the first one comes for the Knicks. Schroeder comes in for Shorty, and it's Madsen in for Big Smooth. Both shots good from the stripe. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Inside, Silk, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. Z's checked in for Indiana. Boomer comes in for lights out. Torres checked in for the Knicks. And so he hits both. Pacers trail by 17. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You got to be kidding.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Walker's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 16. Pass to Madsen. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Boomer. The offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Here's Schroeder, and he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 32 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. It's been quite a game for the prodigy.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Champ. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York leading by 16. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to Schroeder. Down low. It's blocked. Latrey. Medu can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. Jackson's shot is good.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pass to Walker. Tipped away. Here's Madsen, guarded by Walker. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Medu kept alive by Indiana. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks leading by 16. Stolen away. Here is Boomer. The pass to Walker. Here is Boomer. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Champ. Pass to Medu. Clock at 6. Shoots a 3. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Torres. Here's Schroeder, guarded by Walker. New York again turning it over. The Pacers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Pacers trail by 16. Passes it to Z. He kicks to Walker. Here is Boomer. To the middle. Hangs in the air. And it's Smith missing. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
See the pass to Smith. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Pacers with the rebound. Smith surveying the D. Down low, Champ, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
New York leading by 16. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Schroeder. Picked him clean. Champ, the pass to Boomer. And he lobs it up.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. Great positioning on the putback. Madsen's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Smith outside. There's the pass to Walker. Here's service. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And 12 points for Z.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's the closer. Releases. Good on the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 16.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pass to Z. Outside, Walker. Passes to Boomer. Here's Champ. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For the 3. Rebound that time, collected by Madsen. Madsen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Smith, the pass to Walker. Here's Champ. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for Indiana. Walker. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Walker nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Schroeder. Here's the closer. And there's the pass to Madsen. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Champ's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Pass to Walker. Back to Smith. A 3 ball. 5 to shoot. Frames the 3-pointer.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Here's Alexander Walker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Schroeder. Sinks the triple. Schroeder's got 18 points just in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Passes it to Smith. Here is Boomer. Here's Champ. And it's Smith missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
He gets that one.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, the Prodigy.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. New York moving it around. The pass to Torres. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Silk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 17. Outside, Walker. Pass to Z. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 14 points for Z. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. Schroeder's shot is good. Schroeder's got 39.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Walker the pass to Champ. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
To the paint, here's Silk. It's deflected. For 3. Rebound by Schroeder. The Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Manson. And he's going up for the alley. That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Prodigy.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Smith. Sweet little floater.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Schroeder. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's